Good afternoon, Colt here from techinform.us. Today I'd like to discuss when I think the next iPhone will be announced and when I think it'll be released. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up our web browser here and take a look at this TechInform article that I wrote a few days ago, when to expect the next iPhone. Now if you look in this article, you can see that I discuss what Apple's done in the past, what they did last year, which was different. They released the iPhone 4S in October instead of releasing it in June like they did with the prior generations. And I want to talk about what I think they're going to do this year, and you can see from this article what I already think they're going to do this year. Now, let's give a little background history like I did in this article. For the first generation iPhone, for the 3G, for the 3GS, and for the 4, all four of those phones, the first four iPhones, were released in June. And that was a pretty structured schedule. Everyone knew that the next iPhone was going to be out in June. And it made rumor mills easier to run. It made rumors easier to keep track of. It made the end user who was looking to upgrade their phone, it made them able to save money, put money aside, have funds available when they knew the next iPhone would be out. And that was very important for some users. Well, that all changed last year. In June came and went, WWDC came and went. No mention of the iPhone 5, nothing. Well, October comes along and, oh look at this, Apple announces the iPhone 4S. This was basically a huge internal upgrade over the 4, but the physical design didn't change. Now that's not what I'm discussing here. What I'm discussing here is when to expect the next iPhone. I'm not going to discuss design or anything at all. I have a separate video on that. Don't know if it's on this channel or my old technology channel, but I do know that I have a separate video on that posted somewhere. So, now that you know that the previous iPhones were released in June and the last iPhone was released in October, here's the question. When will the iPhone 5 or 6 or whatever it's called, iPhone HD, who knows? When is this phone going to be released? When is the next iPhone going to be out on the market for you to buy? Well, in short, I believe it will be out in the fall. And I believe October is Apple's new time frame to release their iPhone. Now there are a few reasons Apple would stick with the fall time frame. 1. It allows the users who are on a 1-year upgrade cycle who bought the 4S, and there are those users, it's users who pay over a certain amount per month. They get the 1-year upgrade cycle instead of 2 years. It's not official or anything, but it is there, trust me. I have several friends who have that. This will allow the users on a 1-year upgrade cycle to have the device at a subsidized fee. This will allow those users to not have to pay the $400 that most of us have to pay. That's great. That will allow Apple to sell more iPhones in the short term and more iPhones in the long term. So that's a win-win for everyone. That also allows users who bought the iPhone 4 late and are on a 2-year upgrade cycle to buy the new iPhone at a subsidized fee. Another reason Apple would release it in the fall is to have a stronger holiday quarter. If you noticed this year, their holiday quarter was off the charts. Strongest holiday quarter of a technology company ever. It's never been done before. And I think that's partially due to the iPhone 4S being released in the fall and not the spring. So those are the two main reasons I believe Apple will release the iPhone 5 in the fall. Other smaller reasons would be hardware capabilities. Obviously, later in time, you'll be able to have more onboard storage, more memory, faster CPUs, better battery life. Everything. So the later you release this phone, the better everything can be. So what do you think? Do you think the next iPhone will be released in June, July, October? When do you think it'll be released? Leave a comment down below. I'm curious to hear your opinions. Don't forget to check out the website, techinform.us, where we have tons of great content going up every day. To those who have stuck with us for a while, you will notice that the website has been a little sluggish lately. That is mainly because we have been incredibly busy and we're finally just getting back into it. But we have tons of content going up every single day now. This is all posted within the last few days here. And we're getting it going again, guys. And we're not letting it slip this time. So with that said, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/ColtonFry. Check out my daily vlogs. Film a video every day, almost to a full year. YouTube.com/ColtsVloggin, VLOGGIN. And with that said, I'll talk to you guys in the next video.